Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, December 10th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of SPY, IWM, and Triple Qs. And is it any surprise where we're trading right now? Well, the yellow line will go back. There you go. Look what we've done the last 3 trading days. Look at these wide point of controls. 3-day balance. Don't expect to stay there, but right now with 75 minutes to go prior to the opening, we're right there, which is not a surprise before this big CPI number comes out. Our overnight high right now is 468.51. Overnight low is 465.90. So here's the bottom line as far as the game plan. We're in a 3-day balance. Balance rules will certainly apply. Come 8:30, depending on the number, maybe even gap rules apply. But again, it will determine if gap rules apply how big they are, right? If it's a small gap, whether it's a $2 gap, something of that nature. But the bottom line is this. Here's your 3-day balance. Tuesday's the bottom of it. Wednesday's the top of it. You come out of it, you come out of balance, right? Well, first off, balance rules. You get close to the top of a balance, you fail and roll over. You get to a top of a balance, slightly extend it, roll over, or you get to a balance and don't look back. So those are your balance rules. Keep that in mind on both sides. Now, if we come out of balance to the upside, there's nothing between us and the all-time high. Okay? Really nothing. It's pretty much a price vacuum up to there. On the flip side, if you come out of balance to the downside, you do have this fairly large gap. Now, without a catalyst, this gap would not get filled the first time. But if the market is agitated by whatever this number is, you can easily fill that, even though it's $2.50. Triple Qs have a $5 gap. But again, it's going to depend on how angry these algorithms are if it does go to the downside, and what kind of tempo and volume. If you come out of it with good tempo and volume, I would go with that trade. Plain and simple, right? That gap could get filled pretty easily if that's the case. On the flip side, if we come down to the bottom of the 3-day balance here and hold it or slightly extend it into the gap a little bit and come back in, well, then I'd be looking for longs. So again, it's going to be a fluid situation come 8:30 and then again at 9:30. And that's why if you're in CamelbackTrading.org's voice channel room, you'll be seeing exactly what the game plan is at that point. I will be recapping all of these charts tonight, all 3 of these indices top down. For now, I'm just going to show you the SPY. So here's the same thing you just saw on the market profile. Now also, we talked about this last night, 20-day moving average is going to be right below the 3-day balance. So this is a pretty important level. If the sell, again, I'm just saying if sellers try to push it down. We might not even see this if the market's happy and we take out the top of the balance. But if we do test this level, it will be interesting what kind of battle we get between the balance low, the 20-day moving average, and the gap. Be interesting to see if they just slam right down and fill this gap, or is it going to be a battle zone back and forth through this level. Good luck trading today. Have a great day. We'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.